1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I forget the rest of the numbers in Spanish.
Okay, you fucking nerd.
Look, I barely know any Spanish, okay? Right, you start.
Okay, in the top, as the teal wings of Coronia, we have Madman Glio and his partner in crime, the orange Psycorps. We have Teslo.
And
As the giant name, which I shall not pronounce because it's just too long for me. I didn't read.
the Deadly Alliance. And at the bottom left, playing as the Magenta Latin Confederation, we have Pushme, his teammate, playing as the purple Psycorps. We have Fuluren, forming SREF. Scorpion Trail continues to remain a Epsilon-dominated map. Both teams have an Epsilon, however, Glio's gone for a much more hefty Coronia pick compared to the much more meta Latin pick here. How do you think this will turn?
I'm just interested to see how Coronia will fit into this map.
How do you mean?
I think it's just more for lighter factions. Coronia just doesn't strike me as much unless somehow Glio just doesn't die to magic pushes and can get out a sizable Roadrunner blob.
I mean, that's, I think, basically the premise of what will form the cornerstone of Glioper's strategy. Coronia are going to have to depend on wind-spun Roadrunners, keep in mind, for the speed boost. But it's not like the Draco's not completely immaneuverable as well. So, Coronia does have decent mobility options, but they're not as fast as Cells, for example. But
oh, someone got gnomed.
No, I don't think that is a gnoming. No, I think that's completely intentional. I think that's trying to be sneaky.
What's the engineer doing? Oh, he's dead now.
He's very dead now. I would have thought he tried to sneak Teslo's Veteran Academy or one of Glio's oil derricks, but alas, here we are.
I don't think that would be even a remotely close play, because Teslo moved out towards the jacks.
Got engagement on the phone infantry here. 1 night frame down, 2 night frames. 3.
That Terror drone is killing
4. 5.
That Terror drone is not being focused out. He's just trying to kill all of them.
Glioper, you fucking wally! How did you let this happen?
This is what I mean.
Okay, a major misplay on targeting from Glio has resulted.
These are conscripts. They did nothing.
These are conscripts, but well, they're gonna shoot at the wind trap, which is a nuisance in of itself. They're gonna block the refinery.
You're gonna go low power.
Okay, there we go.
280.
Double refinery.
Low power now.
That's low power. Glio, he's not gonna kill it.
It's not gonna die,
but that is very much a worthwhile trade.
Set Glio behind a lot.
Meanwhile, we've got a initiate task force in Pushme's base of mostly initiates here, but I'm not sure what they're
sleeping.
Tesla is sleeping. It looks like they're going to try and kill the oil derrick, and I don't think there's anything that can stop them. Not unless Pushme brings in the pride of the working class.
Glio. I think he's just gonna let that oil derrick blow up. I don't think Pushme cares.
Oil derrick has been destroyed. And here come the Draco tanks from Phone here, from Glioper, going on the counter-offensive. Bullying
you sabotage my power, I sabotage your economy.
Gets 1 miner. He's gonna get the Jaguar tank as well, because he has the numbers advantage. Here come more initiates, a Lasher on the scene, as Pushme is going to find his economy at the subject of major bullying.
That's going to be a 3rd miner down.
That's that's half.
There's a Draco drone. That is the first out of 4 Draco tanks that actually popped the drone.
Nice. And
the
Draco drone shall go on intervention. What is Fuluren doing?
I think the left player is almost.
Latin player is going to have a very hard time attempting to recover from this. We're seeing some crushes out here. Marauders on the scene here as Draco drones get cleaned up.
Marauders.
1 Marauder has been sniped. Another instantly takes its place on the front line.
Draco drone. Power now being an annoyance. Yeah,
It's targeting
where's
out.
the anti-air? Because
That Draco drone might actually get a Marauder.
Marauder sufficiently. Yes, there's literally no anti-air out there.
Okay, no. There's another Draco drone out on the field though, but there are now a lot of archers out here from Fuluren.
It's once again the land player just being crippled. It's just it's a land hate crime.
It is a land of hate crime. Latin is now also, by the way, completely bankrupt on 3 miners on just ore.
Well,
They had their refinery bullied into non-existence.
they lost like 4 miners and an ore refinery. Of course they're gonna be dead broke.
It's not like Glioper's not doing that. Well, Glioper's on 2k, which is a massive improvement over being bankrupt. But get this, Teslo is sitting on 9k. What was 8.5, but okay, now it's back
Compared
up
to everyone else, Teslo is literally harvesting the gems, and he has yet to expand elsewhere because that bank might just evaporate with almost no income left.
He is working on another war factory. However, I think after this war factory goes down, he'll move over to the gem fielder to the right. We've got a huge Epsilon infantry force out here from Fuluren. A lot of marauders, a lot of infantry. Teslo calls the beacon.
That's a big force up, and now the miners are getting bullied because stingers are being brought for detection.
Yep, they retreat to the gem field. As it is now Teslo's turn to defend on the counter-attack here. Gatling cannon down, but that's going to get focused down. Risen Monolith from Fuluren.
Brush can come in. There comes
There we go, but there's not enough crushes. Not enough crushes here.
This could do a lot. Because Teslo has just an infantry mob and 2 marauders.
Oh, well, 3 marauders
He made
now.
a bank, but if you don't have units, that bank is meaningless.
Yep.
Another rogue runners coming in, still not windspun.
Still no
They
wind
could do
speed.
he's sleeping.
Oh no, Fuluren looks like he's going to claim Teslo's Conyard here.
That is Tesla. No, Tesla's dead. That is a war factory. He doesn't have a means to build an MCV again.
Can't rebuild his MCV, no, but he still has production here, and he still has a refinery. But I don't see that production lasting long.
I mean, that is long distance. That's very long distance fighting. That economy is gonna get in the gutter.
Yeah.
Phone, well.
Glio sitting on 12. I think what's gone catastrophically wrong for the Deadly Alliance here is that during their attack they didn't have any units in the build queue and couldn't keep up the pressure, and they just left themselves completely exposed.
Again, no AA.
The Deadly Alliance called GG. I don't think anybody on the Deadly Alliance has actually made any units after the attack, and they left themselves completely open.